Guys, so I'm here with an issue with my brand new 2016 15-inch MacBook Pro. I have an issue with the I key being non-responsive or intermittently responsive. I just got this machine from UPS on the Thursday late at night, and I didn't have a chance to use it until Friday late at night, in which I turned it on and then let it do a bunch of updates, and I did some brief web browsing and whatnot, but didn't really test it out until yesterday, which was Saturday. I then spent an hour and a half on the phone with Apple support, trying to figure out whether this was something that could be fixed or not. And I'll insert a list of the various steps that we tried. I think that we did. I think that's all we did. We might have done some more. I might have forgot some stuff, but any of those things that we tried, none of them were successful. So we arranged to have an exchange because I live 3 hours away from the nearest Apple store, an hour and a half away from, I think, an authorized reseller, and I wasn't willing to have to drive that distance to have a machine that I paid nearly $3,000 on, was a couple of days old, worked on. So they arranged some sort of exchange. The other issue was that if I just did a return and replace, we weren't sure that Barclay card, who I used for the 18-month zero interest financing on this thing, we weren't sure that Barclay would give me the special financing, because that needs to be used 30 days from the opening of your account. This account opened on the day that I bought the Mac, which was November 17th, and it took them a month to get it to me, so I'm outside of my 30-day window, and we weren't sure that Barclay was going to give me the interest, and without that zero interest payment plan, I'm not able to afford this. So they did some sort of in-house exchange kind of deal. They're going to send me a label, and I was going to send this back, and I was supposed to wait 1 business day so that the whoever has to approve that could approve it, and then I would get a label, and then I would ship the Mac back to them. They would then send, once they got it, it'd be a week or two for them to send me another one back. Meanwhile, my Apple Care is ticking down, so that means I would not have the machine for a week or two, and it would still be using my Apple Care. They did give me the option to cancel my Apple Care and reapply a new Apple Care, but then again, Apple Care was purchased with the computer, which is on the 0% interest finance deal, so I wasn't real happy with that option. So either way, I'm gonna losing here. So, and I'm really not happy with this. And I'm a big Apple user. I have had iPhones, iPads. I've got 2 Apple TVs. I had a 2011 MacBook Pro, time capsule, Apple Watch. So I'm into Apple, but I'm starting to lose faith here. I just find it's unacceptable that this machine does not work perfectly out of the box. So I'm going to try to illustrate it here. I'm wearing a GoPro on the head, on my head, and I'm going to try to type some sentences, and so you can see how I'm typing. I'm not a touch typist. I have to, I use 2 fingers or 2 or 3 fingers, and I just peck around, which is also problematic because I hit the touch bar, and it kicks me out of a lot of stuff. So I've got to relearn how to type. Because when I type, I kind of type like this, and this finger ends up hitting, like, escape is right here. I don't know if you can see that, but escape is right there, and I end up hitting that, or I hit the bar, and it kicks me out of a lot of stuff, and I have to start over with whatever I was doing. So I think I'll just use Pages, because I can make the font big enough, and I'm just going to type like I normally would. So I have to look at the keys when I type, so that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, I'm not a very fast typist. Okay, guys, so hopefully that properly illustrated that issue. You can see it's inconsistent. More often than not, it doesn't work, and I'm typing with the same pressure and everything that I use on all the other keys that seem to be functioning fine. So if you've got a similar issue, or think of something else that I could try short of taking the key off, I don't want to do that, to try to get the eye to work, you should give me a shout out in the comments. Okay, and I will update this as things go on, to see what the fix ends up being. I believe they want me to try logging into single user mode and verbose mode, two things that I've never done and don't know what they actually do. But that was one of the suggested emails that came after. I thought I was just going to wait and for that approval, and then the tech support person sent me another email saying they want to try one more thing. However, she is out of the office until Monday, so I won't be able to do that until Monday evening after I get home from work, which delays this whole thing even further. So that's that. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.